Good morning, guys. So today we are starting off on a busy, because I have a lot of things to do, but positive note. So we're gonna go ahead and start on the windows. But first, hello. Have you seen a pup on a log? That's LadyBelle. She's a pup on a big log. On a big old log. Right? Right. Good girl. So she's just chilling on here. Okay. The chopstick was because I was trying to save this. Long story short, it ended up working actually. But we have our teammates for this mission. Oh. Wow. Great stretch. Okay, thank you. You know they're not paying us, right, LadyBelle? Thanks. This one was recommended, and it has a little cutter for the side and the little squeegee, so we're going to go ahead and use that. I have scissors as well. I'm going to try to do some detailing, and this is what we ordered. And the reason why this is just bare naked is because we're doing laundry. We're washing the bed. Excuse me, little weirdo. So, hey, no, it's not a toy. So I'll show you guys right now. This is the motif. It kind of gave me the vibes of, you can't see it here, but kind of there. It gave me the vibes of like Belle, and I love Beauty and the Beast. So this is by Lemon Cloud. So hopefully it works out. I got really, really great reviews. So I'm gonna go ahead and mount it on the wall. I'm trying to kind of keep it. Let me show you guys what we're working with. The pickle is that we have the other condos that are over here, and I want as much light as possible, but it is a little hard because people could just walk through. Like, it's gated, but you know, obviously other tenants can like walk through, and I don't like that. Right there is usually, I call it like balcony kitty. It'll like chill right there, and so it chills right there. And then I really love this other person's flowers, so I really like that. It brings me joy. However, I may have to, you know, forego seeing it. Went outside and I actually tested out like there's this little nub right there. Yeah, so when I was outside, it's a lot lower. So obviously we have space here. It's a lot thicker off the floor. So I'm gonna go like probably as high as possible. Maybe leave a little bit like that so we could still see some natural outdoors. So in opening this, I have the little strap here too, and I can't see the film, but I'll show you guys how it looks like. See? The floral motifs, that's so pretty. Really nice. So you can kind of see me, but I mean, you'd have to really try, but this is how it looks like. So it'll look really nice on the window. So what I wanted to do is like cut along the edges. So I'll probably end up doing that and then see how it looks and then put it on the top. Okay, so you see that? It was really thin. So this is gonna go towards the gloss, the window. But I'm gonna go ahead and apply that. So we're going to go ahead and cut that out. Well, I'm going to cut it out. You can also use an X-Acto knife. I'm going to see if it just works just well with a pair of scissors, like craft scissors. If not, we'll go into doing the details on that. Taking a little break real quick. Nate, this thing, if you're in the valley, it's called a badass breakfast burrito. It's literally called that, badass breakfast burrito. It's really good. Okay, so right here, what I'm doing is I'm going to show you guys, I flipped it over. This is after I cut it. So you guys can see how I kind of like floated over the images and the ones that I thought I could kind of manipulate to become more foliage, I did so. I also did manage to keep it pretty consistent, so it has a really nice ebb and flow. And then I ended up just keeping the sides like just pretty much stable the way that it was, like a little straight, so that way it's connected to the window a lot better. And I found that that helped out a lot. Even though I did cut like a piece of it, it still ended up working quite well. It looks really nice. I really like it. I'm going to show you a different technique that I used later on, which is kind of like X-Acto knife situation. But overall, the scissors work really well if you're in a bind or you just don't have the X-Acto knife. So the pickle is now, to make it even, it should be around like 38 something because I calculated it. The length is, well, it could be less actually because I was trying to do half because they're both like 55. But we'll see. I'm still measuring out the things and we'll see, because I could just buy another one, but honestly, just love that. And I could still see the sun. I'm also looking at videos on how to clean that. I think I have to remove the screen. And this is a rental, so that's why I'm trying to be careful so I don't destroy it. But this is where we're at so far. I'm going to measure it again and duplicate it on the other side. Okay guys, so I wanted to go ahead and show you guys real quick so you guys can hear the bubblage. And as you guys can hear, there's a bunch of kind of rumbling and stuff because it's still a little bit clingy on there. And I did want to tell you guys my honest opinion on it. I personally, for me, I don't know if it was user error. I want to make that very clear, but for the Gila, the spray, the solution, I found it best just working. It adhered quite well on its own to a clean window. So for me, I mostly enjoyed the kit because of the little cutter, and I'll show you guys in a bit why. And the squeegee was a little too hard. So I also wanted to note that just be careful if you are purchasing the same one, because it can poke a hole through it and kind of stretch out the material. Taking this moment to put on some sunscreen because that sun is merciless. So I'm just going back in. This one is all cleaned up, thank Lob. So I'm gonna go ahead and just work on that. And now I am faced with this. Oh, it worked, babe. There was like a little elder that passed by.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. Did you guys see her? I'll replay it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, she like passed by. I'll show you. Oh, it worked, babe. So I'm faced with this kind of little conundrum. It's mostly for me. Andrew still likes it, and it could still work out. So let me go on top of here. So do you guys see? I'm gonna have to trim this like this, so it's gonna be kind of steps down a little bit, but it's fully covered, because before this was maybe like let's say like 1.5 inches. And I was thinking maybe I can like put the lip down there, but or maybe, see, I'm like complicating it for myself. We might just go with it. If I complicate my life and I take this and just apply it to the bottom, it will add about 1/2 inch, which maybe could scoot it up a little bit, but at the same time, if I do that, then it looks more obvious. You know what I mean? Because look at it how it is right now. So it's gonna look more obvious that it's a little off. Well, but I kind of like this too, because it just looks like it's like stepping, like kind of like an illusion, like doo doo. So I may keep it like that. Like I said, there's no use for me buying more and just like having a little chunk, you know what I mean? So we'll see what I do. How about I'm just gonna go ahead and trace that, cut it out, and then we'll come back and I'll see if I can cut that angle and then see how much we have to apply at the bottom, or unfortunately I'll just throw away that piece because that one can't go at the top because the top is the one that has the designs, you know what I mean? So that being said, I'm gonna get working on it before the sun completely leaves us. And yeah, as you guys saw, we had a elder folk pass by, and well, granted she is short, okay guys, yes I know, but still the point was like you could just kind of see the shadow and I wasn't worried about it. I just want to show you guys, this came with the kit. It's to cut like the corners here, but I've been using it to like detail this out, and use this at your own risk, okay? Like I don't want you guys messaging me being like, Ale, it got destroyed, but use this at your own risk. But look, girl, softly, so it only cuts like the film, boom, and then let me get this, boom, and then pluck that out. So see, and it looks pretty darn good. So this one comes with that kit that I told you about that it didn't work for me that much. The blade is like freaking tiny. It's not wanting to focus. Come on. Oh, there, you can kind of see the glint of it. Look at that. It's like such a tiny little blade. Like trim these edges, but it really worked. So if you're looking for that and you get like creative, go ahead and do it. I may even go in here and clean these up. That's how good it is. And with the little extras, you can make them like extra foliage. Love it. I love it! So this is how it looks like. You can see. I like it. I'm gonna go in a little deeper to kind of give it more of that accent how this one has it. It's like super dramatic. So overall, I really like it though. Okay, so what I did is I cut additional pieces that were like left over, so I'm just gonna go ahead and stick them, oops, on. So see like that little sakura flower looking thing. So I'm gonna go ahead and put it on.